Hi Katie, I'm looking at your site here and thanks for offering your link so I could take a look at it. A couple quick things that I kind of see off the bat is when I click on field experience here, when I click on this, I'm going to a page with nothing on it. You never want to link to something where something is just empty. So I do see that you have a rollover and you have an organization profile. So when I click on that, it looks like you have a touch of home child care, a little bit about that with some information. I see that your internship, you don't have this as an active hyperlink, but you do have some active hyperlinks here. So I suggest to either have something on your field experience page or take that and make that an inactive hyperlink. Okay, now I'm also noticing here that if I click on one of these hyperlinks, there's nothing here. It's just a blank page. Again, if you're going to have this information in here, you want to have that complete. So if you'll be turning that in with these, please go ahead and have some substance on these pages. Now, one thing I also mentioned is not to have a more button here. So you're going to want to reposition your navigation pane and spread that out, and I show you in a tutorial that you'll view in lesson 13 in regards to that. Now, one thing I do want to take a look at here is I'm going to go back to your home page, and I'm looking here, and you probably don't want to have a selfie on these pages. You want to maybe ask somebody if they can take a picture of you in a very nice professional outfit, and whatnot for your professional page, because this is kind of the first thing that people see when they open up your page. Alright, and so also looking here, I'm not sure if this is your professional bio or not. If it is, please go ahead and put a title here for a professional bio, and then please go ahead and fulfill the requirements for a professional bio. What do I mean by that? If I go back to lesson 13, and I kind of scroll down to where we start talking about our professional bio right on the home page, I have a link right here that will help a lot of us out, and it takes a second to load, but here they talk a little bit about what a professional bio is. Again, you are selling yourself. You are a product. You've been working really hard on your education, and you want to sell yourself. So as they mentioned down here, they have some great examples. You want to speak in the third person. For example, Katie Comstock is a highly regarded, and you can talk about yourself there. And once you talk about yourself with your first and last name, I suggest a more formal aspect to just use your last name after that. Ms. Comstock is this, Ms. Comstock has done that, and whatnot, or what Ms. Comstock is planning on doing. Again, you want to come down and really talk about your impressive career achievements that you have accomplished in your life and in your education. Don't just leave it at awards and promotions, but really important educational successes as well. Again, you are a personal brand, so make sure that they understand what you have done, what differentiates you from other people. Again, you really want to market yourself there. And then also, again, include some of your surrounding of your education, your special credentials, and stuff like that. Any volunteer activities, anything, internships, externships, all those things you want to complete. Your bio should be, again, about a page, so you really want to work on that really professional looking bio. So please go ahead and read this as well. Alright, so taking a look back here, I also see your resume. So I'm going to go ahead and click on your resume. And looking through your resume, you want to really work on this being in a resume format. They still want to see that. So again, if you go back to lesson 13, and if I scroll down here to page 3, if you will, and there's my resume tips. And let me go ahead and open this up. And they give you some great tips here. They give you some great tips over here. And then you can kind of scroll down and look at this. So again, your education, make sure you're listing the city and state and all of those types of things. Your work experience, your title and position, the name of the organization, its city and state, where that was located, your dates of employment, and then describe your responsibilities. So if you look down below here at I want a job, Again, they have their education, Michigan State University, located in East Lansing, Michigan. What your degree is going to be, maybe when you got it or when you will be getting it. Again, work experience, and then you can see they have where it's located, the name of it, where it's located, your position of where your title was, the date of when you worked there, as well as your bulleted points of your responsibilities are, and your most recent one first. And then you can see here as well some different companies that they have worked for, including their city and state, what their title was, the date that they worked there, as well as their responsibilities. You can see a few of those there. And definitely include your special skills, and you have a lot of them, so you definitely want to include those as well. Alright, so taking a look back here at your resume, please go ahead and update that in a more professional resume looking feature. Now, I also see that you have some assignments here. When I click on assignments, all I see is project with a title and some basic filler text, if you will, letting you know. So if you are going to use this, hey, put images of your projects that you have, and then maybe a link to open those. And I do suggest putting those in a PDF. As you can see, let me go ahead and go back to my experience is kind of where I put those under. So right here, I talk about, well, maybe not right there, sorry. We have our professional biography. Here, yes, we're working on our experience page. We're getting to our experience page. So I kind of talk about this and then put those documents definitely in a PDF format. If you're not sure how to do that, just open up a document, do a file save as, and change the format from whatever its native format is. And there'll be an option that you can save it as a PDF. And please go ahead and do that. That way people can't edit your product that you have worked on. So please go ahead and do that with some links and some descriptions about what those are. I hope that helps. Actually, one more thing I want to talk about that I saw is when you go to your More in Contact, you want to tell them a little bit about what you want them to contact you about. So give me a little bit of background or information on what they are doing here. So hey, please again, if you have any questions about my field experience, my internships, my resume, please go ahead and feel free to fill out the contact form below, and I'll get back with you ASAP. That's always nice. Now, if you do include these, you want to make these active. So if I click on your Facebook link, you want it to actually go to your actual Facebook page, and if you have a professional Facebook page, please go ahead and include that. If you have a Twitter or a Google Circle, then go ahead and include those. If you don't, you're going to want to take those out, and you're going to want to maybe update this as well. Now, you do not have to put your cell information. That's going to be totally up to you. Again, kind of the less information on the internet about your personal information is better. So looking down here, again, if this is your real cell phone number, that's going to be up to you. It's a personal choice of yours, but you can go ahead and make that decision. And so again, you have your links here. If those go to your Google Circle, then please go ahead and do so. But I'm not sure, it doesn't look like that may be going to that. So you make your decision on there. If you don't use these, go ahead and I would delete those. So with that, I hope that helps, Katie. Good luck and look forward to your e-portfolio.